Look at that view, Caityln and Christian. It's Flagler Beach. Look at that view. Isn't it amazing? So beautiful. Remember that time when we came out here and we swam in the ocean, and then we had ice cream with Grandma and Papa, and we had such a great time. It was a long time ago, but we had such a great time. I remember it was in the evening. It was right around here. Haven't done one of these videos in a while, but I want to let you guys know that we're all doing really good. Grandma's doing good. Papa's doing good. We're all healthy. We're all hopeful. We're all happy. We're not sad, but we are missing you a lot. We all think about you every single day. We pray for you. I know Grandma is always searching for you on the internet and trying to figure out what you're doing and get updates in your life. She does that every single morning. And Grandpa, he does that every single day too. He's always inquiring and asking and seeing if there's any new updates with you guys. So don't feel like we gave up on you or we forgot about you, because we haven't. It hurts us a lot. We worry about you a lot. We're sorry for everything that might have transpired that put you in that situation. We work really hard to try to make that up to you and to rebuild the relationships back for you guys. Send you gifts. I shoot videos like this for you guys. Grandma's constantly reaching out to your mom, constantly loving her, wanting to talk to her, wanting to spend time with her, wanting to see her. Grandpa too, wanting to spend time with your mom, wanting to talk to her, wanting to make sure she's all right. We're all doing our part in our own special way and how we know how to do it. And I want you guys to know that, if you guys don't ever know that. Maybe you see these videos years from now and wonder, did they ever think about us? Did they ever care about us? Did they ever want to know what was going on in our lives? And the answer is yes, more than anything in the world. I saw a picture of you, Christian. You're in the honor roll now. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, champ. You're the champ now. I'm not the champ anymore. You're the champ. And you're going to be better than me. You're going to be better than every single one of us, all put together. And you too, Caityln. I know you're doing really good in school. I've seen updates on you too as well. Grandma has found updates. And you're growing up into an amazingly smart, talented, gifted, beautiful woman. And you're going to do great things in this world. You're going to do things that we can't even do it ourselves. And God has a really, really important plan for you, Caityln. And specific work for you to do. You too, Christian. God's created you to do great, powerful, impactful, important things for both of you guys to do. And I think the greatest thing that I can leave with you in this message, I know I shoot a lot of messages, is no matter how dark it gets, no matter how lonely you feel, no matter how much resistance you feel all around you, God's got you covered. God's called you, and wherever He's called you, He's covered you. He's covered you, and He's protecting you, in other words. So even though you're going to go through challenges, and that's part of life, you're always going to have challenges, you're always going to have resistance, God's got you covered. And He's not going to loosen His grip on you. Not once, not ever, not ever. Everywhere you go, everything that you do, every mistake that you make, God has got you covered. He is making plans for you. He is lining up the right people for you. And He is covering you. Let me say that again. He is making plans for you. He is lining up the right people for you. And He is covering you. And whenever you feel alone, that's the same feeling of being chosen, being called. It feels the same. Because when you're chosen and when you're called, by default, you won't be able to do what everybody else is doing. You can't be like everybody else. You don't want to follow everybody else. It's because God has chosen you. He's called you. And you're selected and you're set apart. In other words, for a specific mission. You know when you're on a mission? Like, the best way I can explain is when you're studying for a test, you have to really just shut the door on everything and study for the test. Because if you have all these distractions, you won't be able to study. And then when the test comes, you won't do well. So it's the same thing when God's chosen you, or when you're doing something that's really important to you, and you know in your heart and your soul that you gotta do it. Like, for example, this building I'm building, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. You know, I gotta do it. And because I'm pulled to do it, means that I have to be set apart from all my friends, alone for a little while. Because not everybody is building a big, massive building on the beach. And the same people that I run with, the same people that I'm friends with, can't help me in this endeavor. They can't go the extra 2, 3, 4, 5 miles. They can only go 1 mile. But God's already given me people to take me the extra 5 miles to get this thing finished. New people. So when you're chosen, you have to let go of what you've always done, and that may include people, and be alone for a season. Not forever, just for a season. So that new people could come to help you, to get you to where you're supposed to be. You don't want to go around trying to be like everybody else and do what everybody else is doing. You want to be the greatest person that you can be for you. And the best person and the greatest person you can be is just you. And who you are is good enough. You might make a lot of mistakes like me. You might not get it right at all. You might have a lot of things you're struggling with for years and years and years, just like me. But God's got grace for you. And God's going to bring you through. And when you just pray to the Lord and say, God, here I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I make all these mistakes. I've hurt a lot of people. I'm ashamed. I feel sad. I feel alone. God's got you covered. He's got you covered. He's got me covered. He's got grandma and grandpa covered. He's got your mom covered. He's got your dad covered. He's got all your family covered. And he's got you covered. So I don't want to make this too long, but I love you guys so much. I think about you every single day of my life. I worry about you, and I try not to, but I know that grandma is keeping tabs on you, and she tells me what's going on, and I know that you're doing great. I know that you're happy. I know you could be happier if you're with us and hanging out with us, and we're going on our adventures. We go on the beach and stuff, and go out and travel and do fun things with Anissa and Ashton and all your cousins. And that time will come. That time will come. Don't worry, it will come, and we're gonna make up for it. It's going to be better than you ever thought possible. And I want you to do really good in school. Be a good human being. Be respectful to everybody. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody push you around or manipulate you or control you. Stand up for your views and your opinions and your ideas. Alright? You're a powerful human being. You have full authority over everything around you and everyone. No one has authority over you. God's given you authority. He's given you the strength. He's given you the victory in all the areas of your life. So walk like it, talk like it, live like it. Not because I tell you, it's because I'm living it. Everybody picked on me. Everybody made fun of me. Everybody tried to push me back down and to minimize me so they can manage me, and I report to God. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing here. That's why I'm able to do triathlon and speak around the world and do real estate and anything that I set out to do. God's in it with me, and I'm successful, and I'm helping everybody around me because of that. And I love you guys so much, and I want you to know, if in case you don't know still, that you are more than welcome to come out here and enjoy the beach, and stay in this beautiful house as much as you want to stay. Let me show you around. It's not done yet. We got inspection, and then we're gonna do drywall and finish this thing. But you're more than welcome to come out here, stay as long as you want. This is your house, this is your place. This is all yours. This is not mine, this is yours. I'm doing this for you, Caityln and Christian. So you come out here and you do what you want to do. This is a safe place for you, a place for retreat, a place for rejuvenation, a place for new beginnings. It's a safe place for you. It'll always be yours, and no one's ever going to take it away from you. I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, and I can't wait to see you guys soon.